Hey guys, how y'all doing? I'm here to give you guys a recap on the new episode of Dragon Ball Super, which is on episode 66. Now, this episode right here, wow, dude, talk about a one way to finish off a certain finale and how like certain other information is revealed later, which is supposed to give out maybe more understanding meaning. So if anything else, let's go. We have to it that Goku did launch out all his all-out energy of a Kamehameha back to the fusion Zamasu, and Goku only held him off for a little bit before he had to use King Kai Fist or Kaioken and beat him down. But apparently Goku gave the idea gave the idea to Vegeta that we have to use Potara fusion, And we also get to know that since half his body, since Fusion Zamasu's half his body is mortal because he has Son Goku's body and the other one's immortal, he's not fully immortal and so forth. He's just very strong, but we have to it that despite everything that's been going on here and there, we also have to it that this is their only chance, and Goku says to Vegeta that we should use Potara, Although Vegeta is against this again, we have to it that that Vegeta has no other option, and he said he would not want to fuse with him again. But we also have to it that that Goku asked the Goasu why do we separate the last time, And we have to it that Goasu explains to Vegeta and Goku that the fusion effects who aren't Supreme Kai only last about an hour, which is pretty understandable. I'm like, 1 hour? Dang, even so, they still kick some major butt out there. So we have to it that, despite what's going on, Vegeta reluctantly decides to endure it for 1 hour and they end up fusing together, And Vegeta is here, dude, and goes into Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. And they're on the end of clashing, which the animation looks really slick and so forth. Although I wish it could have been a little bit better because if you go back to the fight between Vegeta and Super Buu, the animation there was really, really good. Although this one looks really fluid and nice, I still wish it could have been better in terms of animation. But the fight was very, very good and slick. But we also have to it that Fusion Zamasu does complain and so forth, saying his pride as a god and so forth. But we also have to it that Trunks decides to go help out with the fight after giving his broken sword, and he decides to infuse his energy ki with his sword, which is pretty nice. And therefore, Vegeta was actually gaining the upper hand, even launching a final Kamehameha to him, But that still does not end him, and they try to kill him. But because it has not been 1 hour yet, I think the fusion effects kind of used a lot of it because their power is so strong. Which is pretty much understandable why, I'm guessing if you're really strong or something somehow, I guess, your powers are just way too, they use up way too much strength to sustain that fusion, which could be understandable. Trunks comes in and tries to use his spirit sword or spirit broken sword to fight him, but because everyone was giving him the hand and cheering him on along with Earth's energies and everyone else, it seems that to me all that energy transformed into a blue god key sword looking thing, possibly. I don't know what you want to call it, but I'm gonna call it the spirit sword. It's like the spirit bomb, for example, but it's all energies from everyone else who are left, and using it, giving it to Trunks as a spirit sword to deal the final blow to Zamasu. Trunks managed to overpower him using his Super Trunks form, stabs him and slices him in half. And that ends it there. And judging at the preview of the next episode, which is the final episode of the Future Trunks saga, which I think this saga was really, really nice and I really enjoyed it to the end. It's too bad it's really ending. And we do see Zamasu does get obliterated in this preview of the episode. Although Earth looks really in bad shape right now, we do have to it that freaking Zen-chan or Zeno, Master Zeno, whatever you want to call it, shows up, and apparently it looks like the episode just says with new hope in our hearts, farewell Trunks, which is pretty sad. Although I am really gonna miss the saga, I would like to see how it's gonna end, So if anything else, I'll see you guys in my next video. So I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day, and I'll be sure to see you guys next time. Peace out. Bye bye. Toodaloo. Oh yeah, what I liked in this episode a lot more was the information given here about why Vegeta separated in Super Boo's body. It only lasts for an hour, but surprisingly enough, maybe because the power they have used a lot might have separated a little bit earlier. So I guess that's like makes a little bit more of a understanding, you know. Although this was explained in Dragon Ball GT a long time ago, those of you who watch Dragon Ball GT will understand the fusion dance and so forth doesn't last long, and we thought Potara was permanent, but that's not the case. But I'm glad of it, you know. Glad they cleared that up and so forth. So if anything else, I'll see you guys in my next video, alright? I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Bye-bye. Toodaloo.